Well, some breaking news now. We told you that Pete Gallivan was spending the morning with the National Weather Service investigating the damage down in the southern tier. What do you have for us now, Pete?
Well, John, as we mentioned earlier in the show, the National Weather Service investigators have been out combing through the wreckage sites, and mainly in Chautauqua County. Cattaraugus County, the information they've got, they've led them to believe that it's just straight-line winds in Cat County. But here in Chautauqua County, they have confirmed that there were 2 tornadoes that actually touched down last night. Both of them F2 tornadoes. One of them occurred in Fredonia at about 5:10 last night, and shortly after, the second occurred right here in Westfield. Damage ranges from barns toppled. We saw one house where a window was actually blown in, and the wind coming through the window caused the exterior wall to blow out. 2 people in that house were actually taken to the hospital just as a precautionary measure. They both seem to be okay. They've been released. The good news down here is there have been no injuries, but the National Weather Service just moments ago have confirmed that last night's thunderstorms in the wake of those 2 tornadoes touched down in Chautauqua County. And right now we are going to be collecting more video of those sites and talking to the people affected. But, John, I spoke with one gentleman here in Westfield who was actually in his barn when the storm rolled through. He went to look out the window of the garage door in the barn, and that blew out right in front of him, and the roof lifted off. Luckily, he's okay. He ran to his truck, but we're hearing a lot of stories like that from down here in Westfield and Fredonia. And once again, it's not something we hear very often here in western New York, but 2 tornadoes in the wake of yesterday's storms.
All right, Pete, and damage estimates, I suppose, will take some time.
Yeah, it's really scattered, but where it hit, the damage is severe. As we mentioned, one house appears to be uninhabitable because one of the walls was blown out, but mainly the other damage is to barn-like structures and that sort of thing. I mean, we're seeing a lot of metal roofing that's actually stuck up in trees, almost like Christmas decorations. It's almost a surreal sight in some of these locations. But that's the type of damage that they've looked at. And the debris fields, when you see debris scattered in different directions, the trees that have been toppled converging in a single direction, that's the type of things they've been looking at all morning to determine what they have determined at this point. 2 tornadoes touching down here in Chautauqua County.